Estás. Estás. Let's go lah, menangkap lagi lah. Nampak? Handsome ber. Wah. Mahal ber. Apa ni? Nak main kah? Training Ayan. Apa? Ibu. Triple matchmaking.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. From the pristine ground, opening round coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Good to be with you today. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak and John McCarthy are down on the course. Rich, it's a monster week on tour. It's the Players' Championship. What challenges does TPC Sawgrass present?
I think more than anything else, it's the most effective and efficient way to attack this Pete Dye design, Andrew. There's nothing straightforward about it. The tee boxes point you one direction, the fairway landing area is in a different direction, and the greens sit in a different direction. There are no straight lines on this golf course. You have to think outside the box to get it around the best at TPC Sawgrass, which is not something that the best in the world tend to do very well. They like things very linear. This is not linear.
Not much that we can say about that shot. Okay, Henny, tell me about the lie.
Andrew, it's in the first cut, but it's still in here pretty deep.
This one will be out of the light rough. Looking to get up and down from here. That was the right distance and the right club. Well done. Moving along. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
Such a cool little par 3. Love this green. There's a low section in the front and a high section in the back. And anytime they put the pin all the way in the back section of this green, well, I tell you what, good luck on you. If you miss this green long and or left, that bunker sits some 5 feet below the surface of the green.
John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
It looks like this one's moving to the left, I would say.
And the birdie putt goes in. Okay, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 8th. On the tee on the 4th hole.
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green, the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
Ooh. That approach shot seemed to catch Max Homer's attention. Nothing to roast there. Fantastic shot.
He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole.
All right, Rich, the par 4 5th. A strong hole, this one, isn't it?
Par 4, 471 yards from the back. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Let's catch up with Max Homer. Just 3 back to the play, shall we? This would be a great up and down from this spot. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there. And a par putt awaits him. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently at -3 for the round. The 6th is a par 4.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
"19 feet to the hole. And he's down there. You got a read?
This is just going right the whole way along.
Well, this one's come out on a good line.
Looking good.
Oh, so close. Well judged. And tapping it in for par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. As we go from a par 4, we go to a challenging, longer par 4, the 7th.
Par 4, 451 yards. All sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green, 2-putt, and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
Good shot there. This is his second shot. 3 behind. Let's return to the now. Good look at a birdie here. That's disappointing. A par putt awaits. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert?
Over to number 8. It's a par 3.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
John, you're down there. What can you tell us about this putt?
This is about a 32-foot putt.
This one starting left. Right on line, but just misses.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Now to the par 5, 9th hole. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
Well, that's what you think about, getting up and down and saving par. Another birdie on the scorecard. That's 4 for the day. 4 under par and starting to build some momentum.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
A very impressive day for our featured player. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, currently in a tie for first. Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalon saying so long. We'll see you next time. "2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back for the second round of the Players' Championship. I'm Andrew Catalon, glad to have you back with us. Our leader sits at 7 under par. Let's see what goes down today here on 2K Sports. And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Setting up here with a long putt. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Okay, this one starts out pretty straight, but it will go left at the end.
Oh, how about it? This one looking good. Oh. And just this short one left for par. Here's a look at the way things stand. He is currently in the tie for 3rd place. Let's see what happens here on the 2nd hole.
Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
That is going to work. This is a hybrid. Let's go down to John on the course for an update.
Hi, Andrew. Down here with Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 3rd.
We're back. Time to have more live play. This one from a long ways away.
Okay.
Oh, A tap in left for birdie. A good result there as he is now 7 under par. Going with 8-iron here. Now this putt for birdie. Okay, moving on to the next.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
This hole is a par 4.
Par 4, 384 yards from the back. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Oh, got unlucky there.
Masuk air.
It's not hit this one well, and that one's into the drink. Well, it's fair to say that Max Homer is filled with confidence these days, isn't he? And it just seems like he's going to keep adding title after title to his resume.
Yeah, what can you say more about Max? I mean, his game is just continually to evolve year in and year out. And it just seems like with every step that he takes, it's gargantuan for his confidence because he's just a tour-bred winner.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, nice little 25-footer here from him. Outside chance, so it'll be good to hole.
Musibura.
5 feet coming up to the cup. Well, a disappointing double bogey for our leader there, but that's provided some wonderful opportunities for the chase pack. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad, but a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat, runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
This now for a share of the lead. What a disappointment. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert.
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. This is his second shot. Just one stroke back and right in it. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
He's scared. He's scared.
Putting for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Abang ni.
Teeing off on the par 4 7th hole.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. About 7 feet remain.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
So close. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. 5 wood is the choice. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. That just missed. 8 feet remain. Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader. We finish up the opening 9 with a par 5.
A tough break there. Just getting into that second cut of rough.
Okay, 12 feet away. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
It's hard to tell. It might be a little bit of a break to the right.
Wow, cannot believe that did not drop in for birdie. Moving on to the next. Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 4th place.
Nomor 4. Oh, sul cosa?
It'll be an early tee time tomorrow for our featured player, but hey, any tee time is better than no tee time.
They'll take it. They fought hard to make this cut, and they certainly did. Let's see what they can produce.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalon saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports.